The reason behind Aemond giving the stone to Aegon is revealed by Ewan Mitchell in House. Second child of the late King Viserys Targaryen and Alicent Hightower, is portrayed by Mitchell. Aemond took a daring action in House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 4, flying into battle and releasing dragonfire on King Aegon, who is critically injured but survived. This allowed Aemond to assume control of the realm as protector. He confronted his bedridden brother in Episode 6. Mitchell discussed the reason for Aemond giving Aegon the Small Council stone monument during this tense exchange in an interview with Variety. Mitchell clarified that if he gives all the answers, people will stop asking the questions, maintaining a certain amount of mystery surrounding the House of the Dragon sequence. In the Episode 6 moment, he nevertheless touched on some of the character issues, calling it a new dynamic for Aemond and drawing a comparison between the figure and this spider leering over his prey in the web. View Mitchell's complete quote below. You'll have to watch and find out. That scene is my favorite since it's so similar to Misery by Stephen King. It resembles a spider snarling over its victim in a web. I have you in the palm of my hand. That's undoubtedly a different relationship between Aemond and his brother, who is now smaller than him physically. I'm eager to follow its progress. People will cease asking questions if I provide all the answers. That's a pretty amazing perspective on it. It's the marker of the king. Perhaps Aemond is returning the favor to his brother, trying to lull him into believing that everything would be alright and that you'll be king after you recover. What will Aegon's fate be in House of the Dragon Season 2? He's showing signs of life, but can he rule Westeros again? In his speculations on the scene from the House of the Dragon, Mitchell continued by pointing out that this stone from the Small Council is the king's marker. In an attempt to lure him into that false sense of security, that all will work out and that Aegon will be king after he recovers, he suggested that maybe Aemond is giving it back to his brother. After all, in House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 5, Aemond was mentioned as the heir apparent, therefore he has a stake in Aegon's survival. Aegon's future is once again in jeopardy in Episode 6. The king is still sleeping for most of the day, 9 hours out of 10 according to Episode 6, and his health is in danger at the moment due to the decaying wound on his chest. Aegon's sluggish state is reminiscent of that of his father King Viserys, who in House of the Dragon Season 1 steadily withered away from injuries that brought him closer and closer to death. The slow death by injury arc has already been completed for a House of the Dragon King, despite the intriguing similarities between Aegon and Viserys. It seems doubtful that the show will follow the same route in Season 2. Aemond, who has already attempted to kill the king once and might not be scared to do so again, could be the one to terminate Aegon's life. The families and Rhaenyra's gang are also getting closer to a full-scale conflict with each episode of Season 2, which will be resolved in the final 2 episodes.